will kick it away first. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Vanderbilt's offense will get the first swing of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Mueller. Makes the grab. And he got enough for the first down, and somebody put the dipstick upside his head. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. Lost one deep down the right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They've got the screen set up. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Commodores have their offense in high gear.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going. And the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense to think about him a little bit.
And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The give to the tailback. Nice, solid forward tackle from this sophomore. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he rushes it right through the upright end. Good from 59. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy shows up.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the UAB Blazers offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate. It wasn't not free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just peer down, make himself an easy target.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 80. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch on the left. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, UAB. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Vanderbilt has it back and headed
be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mueller. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. The jet sweep pass. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
And a good, solid pickup for the defense. Cuts him down. And the Blazers will hustle to the line. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. They're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The Blazers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got a man. It's Otis. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Off play action. They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the ball back down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Getting some heat. Finds his back in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. The offense set for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Makes the catch and knocked down. No huddle here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk down to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Commodores line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's low. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, UAB! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 4 over Penn State. We'll circle
logical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now on second down. They'll give it to the back. Puts it on at midfield. Finally run out of bounds. Rolling with a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Looking for a man. It's Mueller. Fires to the big fella. Plows through the defense. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The Commodores will line up to punt it away. Fair catch, called for and made. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this group going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly complete. Still with his feet at the 45. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Blazers are on the move. Wide out in motion. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The back goes in motion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Feeling some heat. He's going to take off. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop after the catch. Still some work to do to pick up that first down. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Otis. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the catch. It's Otis. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on the defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Looking to throw. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to get 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They go to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in for rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on.
He's going to throw deep right side. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Commodores want to move quickly. Scanning the field, it's Mueller. Got it set up on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, UAB. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
A little release to the back. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Running it back, it's slow. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get louder up.
Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he
things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generated a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future. You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, not pretty, but in the end, they're effective and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking for a man on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incompletely. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They'll try it on the ground. Right, nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, UAB. And the route is on. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen, see if they can hit the tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
And he's got his man along the sideline. He'll come a little short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. The throw. Snags it over the middle. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On the return, it's low. He gets a block. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness. It took a little momentum to get him out of bounds. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, looking to pass. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Mueller. Setting up the screen. Open space at the 25. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Now on first down from the 30. Let's go! He wants to throw. Slings it downfield. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's first and goal. He'll set up to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Second and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Blazers! And the beatdown has ensued. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Wants to throw. It's Mueller. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
He's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Commodores will snap it on first and 10. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They'll run the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning it over and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Roll it, unlock. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Gets it out quickly. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Buys a little time with his feet. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown. But way too little, way too late. They still count it for 6.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play.
Deep breath. Big sigh of relief. He's able to recover it. You know, you put that thing on the deck, you start to panic. But great job getting back to the fumble, recovering his own fumble. Otherwise, that could have been bad.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Relying on these little push passes. Timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. He gets the ball. He's hitting the outside big. He puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out the spot.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Line gets set, first down. Here we go. To the air, it's Mueller. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show